Are you a healthcare private practice owner that would love to convert 90+% of phone inquiries into bookings? Most healthcare business owners I speak to, when I ask the question of how many of your inquiries actually convert into bookings, most say, well, I'm pretty sure most of the calls that come in become bookings. Obviously respond with, how do you know for sure? 9 times out of 10, I get, well, I don't really know. I don't really know? Okay, how about this? Let's say your lifetime value of a client is $600, being conservative. The phone rings, it's a prospect. Let's say your admin team member answers the phone incorrectly and they do not book an appointment. The reality is that why don't you just go get that $600 and throw it in the bin? That's the reality, true? I can guarantee that this is happening every day, probably multiple times per day for you. So if you want to stop burning money, help more people, become fully booked, and have great cash flow, then you're in the right place. Look, when I first started my exercise physiology practice, we had no admin, no training. I remember running people through sessions while the phone was ringing, picking up the phone when I could, trying to book appointments at the same time. Looking back, I think, wow, imagine how many people we missed being able to help and how much money we burnt for so long. It was chaotic. We now have very trained admin team members that convert almost every inquiry that contacts us, and we measure it on a daily basis. There are 3 things you need to do. Never let the phone go to voicemail. People are calling around and people are not wanting to waste time leaving voicemails to be contacted back. If your phone is ringing and you're not picking it up every time, you are burning money. Second thing is implement scripts. If the people in your business are answering the phone and responding to client inquiries based on how they feel like doing it on the day, how likely are they to go and actually understand what the client needs, and also what happens when a prospect asks how much you are and your admin team member goes straight into giving the price? People are only making the decision to use you on price. That's it. You'll lose bookings, lose helping more people, and burn cash flow. And number 3 is understand their pain point. When someone calls your practice, all people really want to know is that you have the solution to their problem. And if your admin team member doesn't know how to ask the right questions to identify the pain point and build excitement that your practice is the best decision for them, then you risk people just thinking about it. Or if they do book in, canceling it or just not showing up on you. The benefits of solving these problems is you become fully booked. You have a business that has great cash flow and no wasted opportunity. If you'd like these results in your practice, then book a discovery call. During this 15-minute discovery call, we will brainstorm ideas to make the solutions to these problems a reality for you and create a plan to implement. Please complete the questions below and book in a time. I look forward to speaking to you soon.